Hi, we're here today with Mark Taylor, who's been researching international cannabis law for a number of years now. And we're moving on now to talk about the complexities of cannabis law now that we're starting to see items turn up on our high street. Could you tell us some more about that?
Yeah, it's an extremely complex area. If we just take the EU as an example, the EU likes to harmonise its standards. So for things like financial services, you'll find that the rules are broadly similar for each of the member states. But for cannabis, there is an issue here because there is actually no fixed legal definition of what medicinal cannabis is.
Right.
So the EU is now starting to put together a baseline regulatory framework, which it hopes will apply across all of the member states, which means that each country can take this away and then start to build out its own framework for medicinal cannabis. But obviously that's going to have to happen across 37 EU states. The EU is, Britain is leaving, so we're not quite sure what's going to happen there. Are we going to be aligned? Our standard's going to be a little bit different. It's extremely complex, extremely fast moving. And as I was saying, that's just on the medicinal side as well. This is before we touch on the issues of recreational cannabis use, which we are seeing a lot in the Americas, particularly Canada and Uruguay. Obviously, the United States squeezed in between, where 11 states have voted to have fully recreational markets, but cannabis is still illegal at the federal level. Mm-hmm. So these 11 states cannot facilitate any cross-border trade. Also means that as an investor, people have restrictions on where they can put their money. So for UK investors looking and seeing all of this, these profits and these big numbers that are being thrown around of the cannabis business in Canada and Uruguay, what does that mean to them if they are effectively making profit from an activity that's illegal in the UK? So it's an absolute minefield.
Yeah, it's a bit of a patchwork going on. Okay, thank you so much for that, Mark.